Welcome to the inaugural Zero Waste Wrangler instructional video. Thank you for tuning in for an overview of how and why I decided to build this totally awesome 3-bin compost system. I'm very excited to have my own spot to compost, which should be no surprise since I'm in the business of hauling compostable waste. Most of the materials hauled go to large-scale composters in Beaver and Washington County, but now I can compost a little on my own, help build up the soil in a yard that has been treated with petrochemical fertilizers, and have a great demonstration of composting at work in a suburban environment. I do enjoy harnessing the power of nature to do work for me, especially when that work will provide benefits to this yard and beyond. The construction of this bin was pretty straightforward with only one mistake. I forgot to wrap the bin with the galvanized cloth prior to attaching the outside rails. After taking the rails off, I had to be careful not to put the bin out of square by pulling the hardware cloth too tight. I guess I thought I was going to staple the hardware cloth to each section from the inside, but prefer this way since it cut down on time and headaches. A common concern that comes up when talking about backyard composting is rodents. Here are a few features in this design that contribute to its rodent resistance. Galvanized hardware cloth wraps the entire bin and runs to the bottom of the floorboards. The floor of the bin is fortified with 2x6 boards with no more than a nail's width between each board. Since aerobic composting generates heat, the minimum 1-foot distance of the bin from the ground reduces the likelihood that critters will take up residence underneath it. This is not your average compost bin. Since I have the minimum size needed to achieve hot aerobic decomposition year-round, I will be exploring the full range of compostable materials. Fruits, vegetables, bread, pasta, coffee grounds, paper cups and plates, grass clippings, wood chips, sawdust, spent grains, fats, oils and greases, and even some meat. Most average composters don't even know that some of these items are compostable since they don't have access to the size and scope of materials needed to make such a pile successful. A well-built and managed active compost pile maintains an internal temperature between 140 and 160 degrees Fahrenheit, consuming all smells that would normally signal a meal to urban scavengers. Tune in to future videos where I build and monitor some hot compost piles. Thanks for watching.